Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Broyles, Bolts, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs, it is a rite of passage. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. Running the daylight from inside his 25. He's going to get loose. A dynamic return, explosive, and got loose on this kick coverage team, and they were barely able to keep him from taking it all the way. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Hard-hitting tackle.
Defense is being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He makes a grab. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
And that's the way they'll start, and they hope it gets better. No gain.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy. Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Wide out in motion. Looking to move it through the air. Steps away. The throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Got a man, it's Henderson. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebackers' coverage ability and those DBs tackling them.
The Buckeyes pick up the first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute, and they do it.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Throws to the tight end. He makes a catch. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
That's the end of the first quarter with the game scored.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He's looking to throw. Easy completion on the shuffle. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. And the D deny them on second and goal. The aerial assault continues. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and keep pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. On the move, it's Howard. Escapes the pressure to his right. They got him. The pressure got home, and the defense makes sure this drive comes up empty. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Snags it down the right side. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They'll line up to go for 2. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And tackled there by the defense.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
How about the defense here? Oftentimes in these 2-minute type situations, you're just sort of in this prevent mode. You're trying to force the opponent to kick a field goal and not score a touchdown, but they're still being aggressive.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got 1 drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And hey, quarterbacks got to understand, I know you got your favorites. You're going to look out there and that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him, but I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Welcome to Fayetteville, and whoop, pig suey as the Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Buffaloes will put total leather and we'll get started. On the move from inside his 5. Smashes ahead. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found. At the 23. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback moving. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Hobbs. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and whooping.
Woo Pig going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited. And you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board, they are going nuts.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Going for the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll start this drive with a pass. Dances away from the heat. Lets it fly. The freshman trying to take a shot, but put just a little too much on it.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Back to pass, it's Sanders. He's going up top. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. On second down, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Horn. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Buffaloes in the hurry up.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense. These little guys, that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run quick.
Oh, look out, there he goes. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Colorado. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6. Coming out with it, it's Anthony. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking it out of the end zone, making a huge play.
Not able to get into the end zone and convert. The lead remains at 7. They had hoped to push this out to 9 and a 2-possession edge. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive. Fires the pass, intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he did the pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split out wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right. Doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do. Because of that singular instance, I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Wants to throw. It's Sanders. Pressure coming. Fires one high and deep. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. And with the interception. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, where they have been calling the Hogs since early in the morning in anticipation of this showdown we have coming. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. Offense set on first down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Got the first down and more. And he fouled. Get him down.
Well, he shows you his speed and his power on that run. As far as I can think back to, Arkansas football always comes down to being able to run the football on offense. It's about grinding and wearing the opponent down. They always seem to be able to recruit outstanding athletes at that position. This guy is no different.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Offense gets set for second down. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. With jet sweep pass. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
They'll go to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Looking to throw, it's Green. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down, now they need a couple on 3rd down. Now on the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. The Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got it set up on the outside. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Inside the 25. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and whooping.
Pig going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited. And you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board, they are going nuts.
He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. They march 79 yards on the drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Law. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Crimson Tide! Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a block. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Smashes through. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there. Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter. And we'll start the second quarter as they try to hang up the 3 spot. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And the Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. Got the first down and more. And after the explosive run, giving this offense a little bolt of energy, he steps out of bounds with a first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
The Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. The timing was just off with the freshman pass well behind him.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. 8th play of the drive coming up. To the air, it's Green. He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
As a quarterback, I used to love throwing angle routes, especially against man coverage. You know you've got your running back one-on-one with that linebacker, and that's a play your running back should win every time.
A shot toward the end zone. And that pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Razorbacks! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Law. And stampeding through the defense. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second.
Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. And you could just feel a collective sigh of relief when that ball rolled out of bounds.
Yeah, that defense, they looked excited. You see all those bodies trying to run over and jump on that football?
Fires toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
And Reese, listen, we already know. We already threw the interception in the last drive. We got to get this together. This is a couple bad plays that we put together now. If I'm an OC, I'm going to make this simple. Maybe I run the football. Maybe I get him a screen. Something easy maybe to get him a little bit back in the rhythm.
Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice game. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. He's going for it all. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Alabama! And welcome to the offensive showcase, my friend. Lining up for the PAT. He hit it off the left upright. No good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Will take over 1st and 10.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Back to pass. It's Green. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it's picked off for the third time today. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
And the Razorbacks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Alabama offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustment.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Arkansas! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills, just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
Knocked down for the tackle.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that.
Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. On 4th down, going to the air. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
And that's a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in you.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
To throw, it's Green. They're trying to get to it. Hit as he throws. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And I love the wheel route. I I love calling it because most of the time, I'm going to get my running back who's a fast athlete in space against a linebacker or somebody who can't catch him. Nice play design, nice job throwing it out in front of him. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead.